was a typical Christian college student. I had goals, I worked hard, I loved God and my family, and I was starting to get a little nervous. I started to realize how accustomed I was to excelling in the small circles in which I ran. As my world expanded, the playing field was leveled, and I was surrounded by my self-made interrogators. Why would anyone follow you? Who do you think you are? You haven't experienced enough of the world to understand it, much less influence it. You are naive, weak, ordinary, insignificant. Without God, these voices would be correct. But I don't face life without God. And the signature leadership courses reminded me of this. One of my favorite lectures by Dr. Jeff Myers in the series was his lecture on time. He told us how the same God who lends us the power to accomplish mighty things in His name also gives us all an equal amount of time. Time is our most valuable asset. It is a currency. Unlike other currencies, it cannot be saved in the current form. If the moment isn't used for something of value, it slips through our fingers. These leadership courses made me brainstorm about how I could expand my sphere of influence and make the most valuable exchange for my time. In order to do that, I needed to have a vision, a plan with realistic steps, and motivation. The concept of a vision honestly scared me. How am I supposed to know what I want to do with the rest of my life? Dr. Myers explained that a vision is not a script for life as much as it is a narrowing of my abilities from the vast spread of things that I can do to those few things that I am so passionate about that I cannot help but do them. With a vision in place, I can make a plan. Signature leadership courses led me through multiple plan-making strategies, like the habit of looking back at where I've been. But what if I saw failure? These courses taught me to expect to fall and to use those times as learning opportunities. I was also taught I need to take the initiative to find the people that have traveled this path before, networking with them. I may meet with refusal sometimes, but I'm now aware that the fear of refusal is more handicapping than the refusal itself. Motivation is sometimes difficult to muster, especially when the next step will require a surrender of control. That's where I am right now. I'm graduating from college and I have two options. I can go with the flow and pour my time into waiting on God to move, or I can move for God, taking the next step and seeing where He leads from there.